Hi, I'm Amy Compton. I'm one of the counselors at Silver Creek High School, and I have students with the last names of G through O. Today's topic is Indiana graduation pathways, and the state of Indiana has requirements for each student that graduates from high school. The Indiana pathway requirements started with the class of 2023, so all students in high school at this point will be under these graduation requirements. The Indiana graduation pathways has 3 buckets. I feel like buckets is the easiest way to describe it because we're asking our students to fill 3 areas while they're in high school. The first area is credits. In a later video series or video clip, I will go over the specific credits that they have to have for graduation, but for this video, it's just good to know that they have to have 40 credits, and they're very specific credits. They can't just have 40 random credits. They have to be the credits that the Indiana Department of Education has said they need to have to graduate. Bucket number 2 of the Indiana graduation pathways requirements is employability skills. And there's several things under employability skills that the students can use to meet this requirement. But the Indiana Department of Education thinks that when our kids graduate from high school that they should be employable. So they're looking for things like, do they show up every day? Are they on time? Do they complete a task that's been assigned to them? Can they do independent work? So under the employability skills, there are things like employment verification, project-based learning, work-based learning, service-based learning. And these are things that they would need to complete. To complete this bucket, you would need to do one of these things in the 4 years. Once they meet the requirements of this bucket, then it's crossed off. Bucket number 3 of the Indiana graduation pathways is post-secondary ready skills. And basically the state of Indiana says that they want our students to be ready for whatever happens after high school, whether that's a 2-year college, a 4-year college, military, they're going to trade school, if they're going straight to the workforce. So things that are underneath of this requirement would be an academic or technical honors diploma, a qualifying SAT or ACT score, an ASVAB score if they're planning on enlisting in the military. They can also meet this requirement with dual credit or taking an advanced placement class. Another way to meet the requirement would be a CTE concentrator, which would be taking 3 classes in sequence that are higher level, like a principles class, and 2 more classes in a content area like engineering or biomed or business. A lot of our students will also meet this criteria by going to Prosser and using one of their programs for their concentrators. The students can also get a certification. If they got a certification in an area like a CNA or a cosmetology certification, that would also meet this bucket. So basically the Indiana graduation pathways have 3 buckets. One is credits, one is employability skills, and the third and last bucket would be post-secondary ready.